Guys, this is Miss Valella, your art teacher. I'm going to be showing you how to start your scarf. The first thing that we're going to do is going to be called casting on. This is a vocab word. It means to start your scarf because we're going to cast on little loops on our needles. So you need 2 needles, which you already have, and you need a ball of yarn. You need to find the end of the yarn to start this. So this is the way I'm going to show you. There's another method of casting on where you don't have to do a knot. I'm going to show you how to do it with a knot because I generally think it's a lot easier. So what you're going to do is you're going to use your finger kind of as a fake little needle, okay? So you're going to use your finger. You want to get the end and make sure it's a little far away from your finger. You want to leave some room just in case you make a mistake. So you're going to tie a knot, normal knot like you tie your shoes. You're going to do another knot. Now this one is really important because you need it to be pretty tight, because if this one falls apart, if this knot falls apart, your whole scarf's going to come undone. So you need to make sure it's nice and tight. You want to be crazy like me, you could do 3 just to be safe. Okay, so you have a little loop here. You're going to get your needles. You're going to stick it through the loop. Now this is the casting off method. This is 1 stitch. Okay, one of those loops is called 1 stitch. The more loops you do, the more stitches you do, the wider your scarf is going to be. So for example, this scarf that's already made, I did about 16 stitches, 16 loops. So this is what you're going to do, okay? But in our case, we're just going to keep it to 14. So you're going to get your second needle. So one needle's in your left hand, the other one's in your right hand. This method is the same whether you're left-handed or right-handed. You're going to stick it through the loop underneath. This can hang down, it's okay. We're going to ignore this little dangly piece here. You're going to get this long piece, and do you see how it's an X? Make sure you have it that way. The one on the left is on the front, the one on the right is on the bottom. That's how it's always going to go. What you're going to do is you're going to get this long string, the one connected to your ball of yarn. You're going to wrap it counterclockwise. So you're going to go behind and through the middle of these. So it should look like this. What you're going to do is you're going to slide this one down, and you can push it with your finger. Make sure it's still touching the other needle. And you're going to get this. So on your right needle you have a stitch. You're going to bring this up. You're going to stretch this out a little bit. Bring it over your left needle. I'm going to do it again because I'm going to do 14 stitches. This is just 2, so I'm going to keep doing it. Stick it through. And on the second one, it would be in between, so it would be on this stitch. Stick it through. Makes an X. Wrap it on the back one, because you want it between them. Don't go forward like this. You want to go backwards, 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 backwards. Slide this down the point. Bring it in between or behind this last stitch that we're doing. Pull this up. And bring it over your left needle. So that's my third one. I'm going to do it one more time. Stick it through. Wrap it counterclockwise. Bring this down in between right here. Bring this back over and then you can pull this down. So I'm going to fast forward it so that we have 14. Okay, so if you see, we have 14 stitches on here. We'll count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, and basically, if you spread these out a little bit, this is how wide your scarf is going to be. Not them bunched together like this, but if you spread it out evenly, that's how wide your scarf is going to be. If you don't want it that skinny or you don't want it that wide, you can always take out a stitch or add a stitch. You know how to add them, so let me show you how you would take one off. This loop right here. So this is 14, we want to make it 13. Push this up, be very careful. Pull this stitch out, and you pull it and it comes undone. That's it.